Gotham never sleeps. It just waits in the dark between sirens, between headlines, between the moment people believe they're safe and the moment they remember they're not. It waits for men like them, and for men like me. I've faced chaos before. I've watched it laugh in the streets, daring the city to look away. I've faced control too. Cold, calculated, tightening its grip, one block at a time, but never at the same time. One wants the city to break itself. The other wants to bring it to its knees. Both think Gotham belongs to them, and somewhere in between, it's waiting to see if I still do. The Joker doesn't announce himself. He lets the city do it for him. Sirens rise without warning. Screams cut through the streets. Laughter echoes in places it doesn't belong. Too loud, too wrong. He turns fear into spectacle and chaos into a punchline. He's not here to take territory or seize control. He's back to remind Gotham how fragile it is, to prove that order is a joke, and all it takes is a little push to watch everything fall apart. Then the city went quiet. Not peaceful, controlled. The sirens stopped. The streets emptied. Even the shadows seemed to fall in line. That's when I knew Bane had arrived. Joker brings noise, panic, laughter, chaos screaming for attention. Bane brings order. Systems shut down. Borders close. Fear becomes routine. One overwhelms you. The other suffocates you. Chaos burns fast. Control crushes slow. And order can be just as deadly. Joker believes everyone is broken. That beneath the masks and manners there's already a fracture waiting to split. He pushes the city to laugh at its pain, to smile as it burns, to find freedom in the collapse. Ben believes everyone should be broken. That suffering is the forge of order. He doesn't ask Gotham to laugh. He demands it bow, quiet, obedient, and grateful for the chains. Joker struck first. Not with fire or force, but with confusion. Bomb threats with no bombs. Hostages that never existed. Entire blocks emptied for dangers that weren't real. He wanted me chasing shadows, running from echoes and false alarms, because panic spreads faster than truth. Once fear takes hold, the city does the rest of the work for him. Bane didn't stop Joker. He watched him, measured him, let the chaos burn itself loud. Then he moved. Supply lines vanished overnight. Bridges sealed, streets divided, power rationed. The city didn't panic. It adjusted. Bane didn't want fear. Fear fades. He wanted dependence. A Gotham that couldn't breathe, eat, or move without permission. I couldn't stop both. Not directly. Not cleanly. Every move against one gave the other room to breathe, to spread, to tighten their grip. If I chased chaos, control advanced. If I broke control, chaos laughed and multiplied. This wasn't a fight I could win with force or precision. It was a test of judgment, restraint, and how much damage I was willing to let happen to stop something worse. They met in an abandoned theater, rotting in silence, dust in the air, broken seats, a stage waiting for its final act. Joker laughed too loud, too free, his voice bouncing off the walls like a dare. Bane stood still, watching, unmoved. I stayed in the shadows, listening, because monsters don't need fists to destroy each other, just an audience. Joker wanted the city to choose madness, to tear itself apart laughing, to embrace the fall and call it freedom. He didn't care what rose from the ashes, only that everything burned. Bane wanted the city to choose submission, to trade fear for order, chaos for chains, survival for obedience. He didn't care what was left standing, just as long as it knelt. Gotham didn't choose a side. It shattered. Some laughed through the smoke, clinging to madness like a shield. Some knelt, trading freedom for the illusion of safety. Most just hid, counting breaths, counting hours, hoping the night would pass. The city wasn't fighting for chaos or control. It was fighting to survive another day. That's when I understood. This was never about territory, never about power. They weren't fighting each other. They were fighting me, what I represent, what the symbol means when the lights go out. One wanted to prove that choice is a lie. The other wanted to replace it with obedience. And if either of them won, Gotham would stop believing it ever had a choice at all. I'll stop them. Not with fists. Not with fear. Fear is their weapon. Violence is their language. I'll stop them by reminding Gotham of something they want erased. That even broken, even scared, the city still gets to choose. Not madness, not submission, but the space in between, where hope survives in silence, and choice still matters. Because when villains argue over how to rule you, freedom is already under attack. Not by force, but by persuasion, by convincing you that surrender is easier than resistance, that chaos is honest, that control is safety, and the moment you stop choosing for yourself, the city is already lost.